I realized that I said that I wasn't going to pick up this game again today. But then I decided to go out on a bike ride. I come back in. A lot of ambient noise flooded my eardrums in my apartment complex that I live in. I hear children giggling. I follow the noise. And what do I hear but a vocal clip of Vander experience gaining and the sound of laughing children. The most that I can think about when I put those three together is be like, oh, those poor children. Those poor children have no idea what they're doing, and they are going to pay for it within a couple chapters. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. I'm a random Darklink. In the last video, finally got a whole... Well, sorry, that was 2 videos ago. I'm sorry. I wasn't even thinking about last video because last video was just absolute dog shit. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Whose fortune shall I tell?
Might as well be mine.
May the stars guide the way.
Do I ever get a good one? What the hell? We have one more divine paralogue that is supposed to take the longest of the bunch. Yeah, it's more or less going to suck. More or less it will suck. But anyways, I'm not thinking about that now. Instead, I have a couple supports. I have bonds. Finally maxed out that bond between those two.
Your appearance from the ring was a surprise, but I think I could sense your presence in there.
Oh?
That's a nice thing to hear. I was glad I could finally speak with you, face to face.
We fight well together too. Let's just hope our combined strength is enough to usher in peace.
I hope for the same thing, Diamant, and I'm sure it will be. We'll give it everything we have.
That's cool. That's neat. Deep synergy. That's awesome. Now for the supports. I think that... Oh my goodness. Is Chloe like the only person that has like started at least all of her support threads? Because I didn't even know she could support Hortensia. Oh crap. Are you going to...
What's wrong, Princess Hortensia?
She thinks you're cuter than her.
Yeah, I get it now. You've got a whole other kind of charm. I do?
She does?
Yeah. It's like an aura of sophistication. Maturity. Like you could be anyone's mom.
Is this game saying what I think it's saying right now? Oh, man. Please tell me this isn't one of those times where it's like, oh, hey, I go into one of Hortensia's supports and then I end up sucking the next paralogue.
I like that. I want it. I've already mastered cuteness. I need to add to my repertoire. I mean, I'm sure I'll develop an aura of maternal sophistication as I get older. But why should I have to wait? You have it now, so I should have it now too.
But...
I guess so.
I'm
glad you agree, Chloe. Because I demand you accompany me. For observation. Once I see how it's done, I'll be able to learn the technique myself.
I think you'll be quite disappointed.
I'm not sure that's how it works, but okay.
Actually, ever heard of someone called Albert Bandura?
I'm honored if someone as cute as you thinks I'm sophisticated, though. Excellent! Wait, really? You don't mind that I just up and demanded this out of the blue? Oh no, I don't mind at all. It's all part of your cuteness. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. How do you do that?
Mommy? Like, legit, that's what they're targeting there. I feel like that is what they were targeting there when they just put that in. Also, oh, Amber, Tamara, and Vander. Okay. Oh god, that whole tongue thing.
Alfred, there's something I've been worried about.
Well, how about we go for a run together?
Such an Alfred thing to say.
I don't understand. How will that help?
Chemicals will get released in the brain, and then you'll feel so great afterwards.
When the sweat starts to drip and your legs get sore, everything else melts away.
So I'm just supposed to forget about the stuff that's worrying me?
Sure. As long as that stuff's not bothering you anymore, that's a good thing.
Let me try again. I have worries that I actually want to solve, not just forget about.
There we go.
Then tell me all about them.
Okay. Well, I want to find a way to be of help to people once the war is over. I don't know exactly what to do yet, but I wondered if I could ask you for help figuring it out.
Of course. I'm happy to do whatever I can.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the right person to ask. But here's what worries me. Alfred, I did so many bad things before.
I'm just confused on how this conversation logically follows up the C support about Spice.
I don't think anyone,
Spice's suit.
except maybe the people here, will accept my help.
Yeah, could be. A lot of people out there don't know the whole story with you. But that's okay. You can take all the time you need to get folks to understand. I'll be there vouching for you every step of the way. It's the least I can do for a good buddy.
That's very kind of you.
But I guess this doesn't go too far towards solving your problems, huh? Maybe there's something more I can do right now.
No, it's okay. You've done so much for me already. Thank you, Alfred.
I'm drained. I want to go and finally just get all of this done. The sooner this gets done, the sooner I can put this game down, the sooner I can just put my time more towards...
This is rather dark. It's scary, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say scary. If anything, the scary part comes from the individual that might be found here.
Even if there is a bracelet here, it might be hard to find.
Wait, I think I see it over there. Yes, that's the bracelet of the doting sister.
Cool.
All right, I'll summon the emblem.
Here we go.
Soar high, emblem of revelation.
This is not the save the best for last kind of moment. I just wanted to put off obtaining this emblem as much as I could. Because I feel like a lot of problems came in to the series as soon as this character was created. Ah! Look away!
It feels like I've been asleep for ages. Thank you for waking me.
Okay, so far so good.
I am Camilla, Princess of Nor.
Yo! I'm sorry that so many people kind of suck, to be quite honest.
Emblem Camilla, we've come to ask for your help. I'm the Divine Dragon.
I almost can't resist someone who asks for help so sincerely. Almost. I need to think about it, though. Which I promise to do, if you can prove your strength.
Understood.
You plan to test me then?
Mm-hmm.
What? Is battle not to your liking? Why, you're as gentle as Corin. Of course, it can be preferable to reach an agreement with words alone.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes that isn't possible. Sometimes you have to fight. Even if it's your own family you're fighting.
That's all too real, man.
What do you mean by that?
What do you...
My sister was torn between those she was raised with and those she was related to. Even while wrenched between Noor and Hoshido, she showed magnificent resolve.
I feel like they could have done much better with continuity if they had, like, different sets of dialogue. But, I mean, I know that's asking much considering how much vocal lines are in this game altogether. Especially when you need to create bond supports for every single character on the roster for every single emblem. I mean, that takes up a lot.
She fought for peace and forged her own path, even though others resented her. Is your resolve as strong as hers? I will not settle for anything less.
That's fair. Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
comparing myself to anyone, but I am determined. You're welcome to see for yourself.
Well then, I assume that means you accept my challenge?
Yep.
I do.
This is gonna be a long one.
No hesitation. I like that. Shall we begin?
Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be any implication. So far, so good. Okay. Nothing too rough. I think I was just bad within the game. Okay, so we start over. Yep. Flyers, Camilla over there with a bolt axe. Lightning. Oh! You turn into a bit of yeah, this ain't gonna be pretty.
Shall we begin? Allow me to start by showing you
here we
the
go.
power of the Dragon Bane.
Okay, so here's the concept.
This new terrain will give our flying enemies the upper hand. We better be on our guard.
Awesome. Okay, so that's the gimmick. Yep. Okay. So rubble flyers only. So it opens the paths. And thankfully it's not doesn't seem like I mean, I say at first, I mean, the only reason why it's probably going to take so long is because we're going to be winding our way through. Plus, I do want to take my time with this, so this should...
At your service.
This should be a quite...
As you wish.
What to do? Okay, just start hitting. I'll do what needs to be done in the meantime.
Verily.
And see if I can't.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah, no, for real, I really do believe this game has just absolutely drained me.
As your steward.
My mind is just drawing a blank. Like, the feeling that I feel at the moment is a feeling that could be encapsulated as a blank slate chalkboard that I have no clue. Oh. The chain attacks are going to be brutal. For sure. Yeah, I wasn't thinking there. Thank you, quick riposte at least. That's cool. And yeah. Definitely gonna be a slow slog to the end. From the looks of things. Ah, you're gonna go this way. Huh, a miss. Awesome. And, okay, yeah, Griffin Knights that can heal. And... okay, those buildings are gonna get destroyed little by little. It's not surprising. I don't find that surprising whatsoever. Especially given... yeah, we're gonna use the legendary bow here. That is a bow. That is a massive bow. Holy crap. I honestly wasn't expecting to see one that big. Though, then again...
This will be easy.
I'm not so sure about that. I am not so sure about that. There are a ton of enemies, and anything can happen. Where I can't predict the outcome. Let's just put it like that. I am someone that can totally... oh, get off my screen, Steam. You can just die in a hole for all I care. I don't know why I still even had the app on my computer.
One step at a time.
I'm glad that I recognized the triggering motion and didn't feel the need to just, like, be anxious at all about, like, the... but what was going to happen, we were gonna be fine. Let's see. I'm gonna move clan over there. Is there anyone with magic that I could use to... nice and slow. Nice and slow. I don't know how you're hitting with the 45, but could you like, you know... oh! So the movement plus 2 mechanics back. Okay, that's it's fun. And, oh my goodness, I just noticed this Easter egg. So there's a Bow Knight right here. And then there's a Wyvern Knight right there. Is this supposed to pertain to Baruka and Selena? I mean, I say Selena, but we all know it's Severa. But it's just... we can't say that or else we unwind the fabric of reality. Like, they have to keep their identities a secret because reasons. All because of reasons. You can't be hit, but, I mean, at the same time, I just... you know. I don't like my chances I really don't like my chances here. I'm not going to use engage plus. I'm just going to do a regular engage, do a goddess dance because
Allow me to demonstrate.
I just gotta demonstrate my dance moves. I just gotta. Seriously though, why are these berserkers have so much HP? They have so much. They have 77 HP. Oh my goodness. The generic enemies, they need to slow down a little bit. Just a little bit so we can just have a more realistic expectation.
For the divine dragon.
Go.
I'll help.
Yeah. Should I do this? Yeah, I can. I can do this. I should have said it like Tweebers, like.
Simple enough.
I can do this? I can do this. I thought I saw a booty tat.
I have no idea how to do a Tweety voice. I'm so sorry if I absolutely ruined your childhoods there. That's more or less my fault. And more frost. I feel like there's going to be a crap ton of reinforcements to contend with here. Sheesh. Even with the highest speed stat in this game. And another broken building. And more flyers, yep. I'm not surprised there. I'm not surprised there. This is going to be a marathon. This is going to be a massive marathon. Am I even going to be able to... I can't even hit this.
I got you.
It's over.
I'm just trying to find a way to like.
Okay.
Okay. I need to stop this. This is awful. Look, I refuse to be as self-deprecating as all Chris, but for all the people I try to give a genuine experience of my reaction to, this was the point in my playthrough where I was losing it. Not much time passes until I resort to unending moans, all resulting from the burnout I was having towards this video game. A video game from a series that I am passionate about. A video game where it's gotten pretty clear that it doesn't live up to my expectations. I was sounding like a broken record, dreading the time I would put into playing this game. This channel is not the main focus of my life. It's something at most I want to be a side hustle for my career that shall remain mostly unnamed, as this is supposed to be escape for me. I don't want to think about that career. It's infuriating. I'm in the middle of a leave of absence. This is the only thing in actuality that's keeping me sane, because there are some people that are willing to come and watch me. For that, I am so fortunate to even have an audience. Even if it's smaller and I am not the main focus of your attention, the small click-throughs mean a lot. The chances, the willingness to try and watch me, that means a lot. For the sake of you all and my own sanity, I am just going to pretend that the next like 20 minutes or so doesn't happen, and we're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that again. So a future version of me should have made it clear just how bad of a state I was in when I started to try and do this the typical way. Thanks you for that, future me. I appreciate that very much. So here's what I am planning to do to try and lower the amount of time that it takes to, you know, take on this map, because having to go and work my way through little by little across this narrow path while flyers swarm me to no end because of Camilla's Dragon Vein ability. I decided to not be cheap for once and give both of the staff wielders that have been selected to participate in this map the only 2 warp and rewarp staffs that you could buy in the marketplace. I did that specifically because, well, I'm nearing the end of the game as is. At this point, I'm going to be playing it normally regardless, so when else am I ever going to use the warp and rewarp staffs? Like, when am I going to get the chance to do that? Anyway, so part 1 of this strategy involves engaging Alchrist and raining an Astrostorm down on one of these sages, because one part of the strategy here.
By my hand. A good wind.
Is that I'm going to be warping Madeline into this space here. And the biggest threat at the moment... Okay, there's the 11 sword guy, but I can figure out how to circumnavigate that if I teleport her specifically over there, so that way I have a turn to, you know, deal with the buffer. I can do that. Thankfully, those Griffinites are lance wielders. But that's what I'm going to be planning on doing. Is I am going to be taking out these individual fabrications in the sages here, and I'm going to be going up the way of the Phantom Wyvern with its freezing breath here, and then I'm going to try and. Oh wow! I did not realize you had cap speed. That is absolutely bonkers. Well, all the same, like, legit, I am just going to be transporting everyone via warp staff over here, and then, because Ivy is a flyer, I'm not exactly going to use rewarp. I might just be, I mean, Citrine's going to be using rewarp for sure, but yeah, like, my whole strategy at this moment is completely, like, you know, built upon like an idea of hopefully, like, just trying to take out as many of these people as possible, and, you know, just setting myself up for success here, because yeah, it's not this map is not
I'm listening.
Looking to be a good one. So I'm just trying to, like, lower the amount of time. I hope that's a decent explanation as to what I'm doing. So I am going to get started with that. Oh, that is not a good warp range. Okay, so
Whenever you're ready.
what I'm going to have to do first is I'm going to have to move you over there anyways.
Allow me.
Because you have higher magic, I think you would have a much larger warp range. Ah, so close. Okay, looks like it's gonna have to be done on turn 2. That's fine. So how much is that warp range, to be quite honest? 5 spaces away, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it can be done, but it's gonna have to be like sanctioned from that stop there. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. Okay, let's see how bad this is gonna turn out. Okay, so they're moving away. So I did trigger something. Surprisingly, she hit twice with 31%. That's probably the luckiest I've ever gotten with her. So that's... Oh, and they're advancing now, too, so... Okay, breaking that down. Breaking that down. Maybe now I can actually... Yeah, you know what? I might just... Either way, like, if I can clear that space and start warping next turn, or, like, at any sort of these turns, like, I'm setting myself up to drastically cut the clear time of this paralogue. So, I will definitely take that, because this is maybe not the best design. It's just an artificially created marathon that is kind of rough at this point in the game. Is there a way that I can just... Either way, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to... Because that's a decent amount of defense on a halberdier, and...
With elegance.
Alright, I'm gonna need to figure out how I'm going to take out this sniper. So that's the biggest threat to my strategy at the moment. A longbow sniper. Oh, thank God that hits. Thank you, Panette, for... And my AC just kicked in. My AC just kicked in right as I was trying to speak about something. That's a little rude. But then again, I would rather be rudely interrupted than, like, dying if... You'll tank it. It's fine. I can heal you next turn. That's cool. Okay. Thankfully, I can utilize this new terrain that's open to me to actually also take out...
Excuse me.
There we go.
Broke a sweat.
Thanks, Rosato. Thanks, bestie. Anyways, now... I'm actually gonna teleport someone. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait for the sages to actually get further down so that I can actually, you know, maybe artificially, I'm trying to find the best way to describe it. It's like... I lost my train of thought. I am so sorry. Like, even then, this map is, like, sending me into a bit of a spiral because of just how overwhelming it is to look at and to try and complete. You have a 30% chance to hit. Avoid plus 20. Thank you.
Descends now. I won't forget you.
Glad I could rely on you to crit people. I appreciate it, Mr. Defined Dragon. Oh, boy. How to go about... Oh. Both have the same head chance. I feel more comfortable with Alfred doing what needs to be done. Here... Yeah, because he can actually hit, so... Of course I'm going to go for Alfred over Ivy. And look, it's not Ivy's fault that she's growing this way. It's the fact that her class growths don't line up with her actually decent and okay base growth. So, like, she has to get reclassed out if she has any shot of, like, you know, getting decent stats before, like, going back to the Lindworm line. It's not good. It's not the most helpful trait. I sincerely, I wish, you know, Alcris was able to at least wield swords, because even with Diamant being Diamant, he still has an A rank in axes and an S rank in swords, which is a rank higher than what you can get as a hero. And so, it was a missed opportunity. He should have been able to wield swords as a Tour de Lis. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. And I don't want to take that chance, actually. I'd rather Luna. Get a lucky Luna hit. Okay. And then finish. I'm off, hopefully with Clan. Yeah, Clan can finish you off, so I'll take that opportunity. 1 measly point of damage, even with Divine. Ivy, can you do something? Please? Yes, you can hit him with a 92% chance, hopefully.
Excuse me.
You had magic? That's a little weird. But, anywho, I'm priming for a next turn, like, okay, sages are 2 spaces away now. And okay. I think I'm gonna start my warp train now. I'm going to start the warp train. Staff, warp. Engage. Storm's Eye.
That's the arch shield. There we go.
Okay, so I did use Citrine too. Yeah, alright. Cool. In that case, if I can... Who is the flyer with the highest res? You are, so... I am... Equip my Elrwyn Tome. And deal with that, little by little. Boy. It's that sniper. If that sniper is able to move back just a tiny bit, I have a shot at least of, like, you know, being able to open up a spot, you know, for others to get warped into, and, like, slowly but surely I can advance my ranks up and around here and hopefully get to Camilla by the time that, within a decent amount of time. Like, that's just, that would be the most ideal scenario. Granted, the thing I have to worry about are the reinforcements that do start appearing down here, and so I really do have to think about, like, ways that I can, you know, do what needs to be done without ultimately compromising everything, because the sages are going to probably start heading back towards... Okay. No damage from me, and thankfully Wolfbale is able to do a significant amount of damage. Yep. Okay, one's coming that way, and the other decided that, oh, you know what, I'm gonna stick to going around, despite the real impracticality of it. Okay, thankfully those are easy kills. Oh, and... Nice. Okay. It distracted the 11 sword flyer. Well, the 11 sword griffin knight. I'm happy about that. Now I gotta worry about, like, the other. Ew. And that was what I was afraid of. And now things are still gonna get really bad. Okay, this one also has 11 sword. I cannot let you get to Madeline. Just right outside of Madeline's range. But then also, freeze breath is also, yeah, pain. I am going to have to go. How best to deal with this? Because can also, yeah, can hit Madeline. So how do I do this? How do I do this? Well, how do I do this? Because it ignores foe's defense and rest, but it only hits for 37, 32. You're actually on right at the end of its range, so most likely you're just going to take a simple, like, 32 damage penalty. And then all I really have to do is just, like, make sure I'm able to, like, find some way that I'm going to take out this pain in the butt sniper. This pain in the butt sniper will be the guy that needs to be taken out pronto. Okay, do you have a tomahawk? Because I need to conserve my space. I need to conserve my space so bad.
One moment. That's how a lady does it.
Thank goodness. Well, there's one idea. This will at least allow me to possibly break this guy if it hits. And I can try and finish these off.
I'll begin.
Well, this strategy isn't perfect, but it is, you know, I do have semblances of what needs to get done if I'm going to, in any way, survive this. I'm so glad you can double these guys. Like,
One moment.
you do get hit, but I mean, it's for not a terrible amount of damage. Clan, you're good for finishing this guy off. 100% chance to hit. A lot of speed. Honestly, so much more than necessary, but we love it. We love it. Okay. Yeah, how is this going to work? Because this guy needs to be taken out somehow. Like, I just can't leave him to his own devices. Otherwise, he is going to snipe one of my flyers and just outright kill them. And doesn't hit whatsoever. Jesus Christ. Sorry for taking the Lord's name in vain. For those of you who are incredibly devout out there, I am... Thankfully, there's only so much that you need to put up with. Only so much more you need to put up with.
I'm sorry.
Because I am right on the cusp of completing the game. I am right on the cusp, and I just need to get over the... just a hump. Ugh. Just only one. I can only get one hit, that's the thing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a risk.
No one desires war.
I'm going to take a risk here. And just attempt the mother of all crud.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Alright, really cutting it close here. I am cutting it close. Oh my god. Rosado has a really decent chance of dying. That much I'm aware of, though. Citrine has not moved yet, and I could easily rescue Rosado if I need to, and... Oh, but I'm all the way down there. Shoot! Oh, bollocks. Okay, well, maybe I can get lucky. Maybe I can get lucky, and I don't have to restart this entire thing.
You're no match for me.
Oh, man. Engage. Okay, you know what? I gotta make a decoy of some kind. And hope to God. Okay. This might buy me some time. This actually might just buy me some time if I can just, you know, try the eye of one of these magical guys so that someone in particular just doesn't go down right away. Because yeah, this is not pretty. This is far from a pretty scenario. And there's the sage. And okay. Okay. Cool. And now a double from the Levin sword, which sucks, but everyone's still alive, so I will take it. I will certainly take it. Little by little, everyone is slowly but surely doing what needs to be done. Okay, okay, really though, if there's anyone that I really should prioritize warping,
you'll see what I'm made of.
It would have to be Please tell me you don't have... Okay, it's just an L search tome, so I mean it's not the worst possible thing in the world, and you can't attack from a distance. Like, you have to attack up close. So I mean there's a little bit of advantage going in. Oh man, I just... Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, thank you. Skills for Mike. So even if you're getting 18 damage and you're going to be frozen in place, at least, you know, you're going to gain more strength, more dexterity, and more defense. I will absolutely take that. But yeah, she is frozen in place now. Cannot move. Oh boy. That's one threat down. She's probably going to have to tank another hit from one of these freezing breath phantom wyverns. Someone will have to. For some reason, you were not frozen in place. I don't know how, but right, because attracted the ire of another. Oh God. Seriously though, how am I going to do this? Because my train of thought right now is just to like, I'm gonna break this guy, some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I'm gonna break this guy. Thankfully, this also allows you to heal HP with Eclipse Brace Plus. I like that. I like that going for me. So now your HP is fully healed. I don't have to worry about like you dying in one hit to something that is completely out of my control. But now, Madeline will probably have to, probably with the hand axe. And the one time where I just really cannot afford you to miss. Okay. Please tell me warp. No. Alchrist has to be on the This is not good. This is really not good. Can't take the bozo out. Can't. It's the darn Berserker and the Sage combo. It's just... Fudge. How am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? Okay, so I ended up summoning Emblem Byleth on a rewind. This might actually... Oh! You have catch speed and cap luck. Well, along with decent strength and magic? What? Okay, the Sword of the Creator will be powerful. Given how it works and how it calculates damage, so you may not actually be... This might actually turn out better, so that I can actually have an option. So... Fortunately, it isn't like this. I don't know if I'll have the same priority target. That's the issue. Though, yeah. Piercing Glare it is. Hope to God that works out. Because in that case, I am moving you there. Because Citrine is going to have to take this guy out. And then warp next turn so that I actually have an archer to utilize. That's probably a better strategy. Let's see how this turns out. It's probably the better move. Okay, now the other...
Be mindful.
Oh! Yes! Oh, thank God. The Ashen Demon lives... Oh! What?! She can be doubled! No! Okay, so no strategy that, you know, lowers HP. So let's not do that.
Be mindful.
So yeah, Madeline should actually be able to. Yeah, so 60 damage, but she is going to survive. She's going to be frozen in place, but she will survive. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Okay. Yeah. So glad that Alchrist will be coming in to save the day. And... okay. Well... wait a sec. Wait, it's actually traversable now! I don't have to... holy crap! That's... yes, I will take that. I will definitely take that. You need to go and die.
If this love is a crime...
because that love is most certainly not a crime. Oh baby. That changes everything. Okay, oh right, your weapon is dragon effective. Let's go.
Excuse me.
You can take out those douche canoes. I love it. Oh right, I'm doing it wrong. It should be say like, I love it. I love it. I don't know how he does that. I don't know how that. I think it's like Tom Scott who is able to just like that. That stuff is messed up. It really is. Okay. Fortify plus. I am going to take your range off because
This will be easy.
you are not. You are not gonna draw the ire of that fabrication. That Phantom Wyvern. Once. Okay. How am
Tell me
I
what to do.
going to? Right. I am still going to do... I'm still going... No, not Van. We're not going to set... We're not going to set Alchrist on fire. That is just... That is the last thing he needs for his self-esteem. Instead, what he needs is a good old-fashioned, like... just... Archer super effective kill. With load added on top of it. You don't need to apologize at all. That was the enemy. What? You're so silly, Alchrist. You silly. You so silly. And if only that were a corrupted wyvern, that would be, you know. Oh, right. That's right. Ragnell can apparently double. Okay, let's do it.
I don't slay none. Then to worry.
Ah, there we go. Well, good news. I'm one step closer to beating this map. Unfortunately, just because now that the way is open for just about everyone, well, the reinforcements are going to be shuttled up this way, and it's not going to be good. So thankfully, Citrine has the rewarp staff. Otherwise, it would have been much worse. And more flyers coming this way. Yippee-doo. And we're going to be destroying that one. And, okay, so that's where they're coming from. Okay, yeah. Just do that. Awesome. You're out of harm's way, thankfully. Now I just have to worry about getting everyone out that needs to get out here. Ooh. Okay, it's just a silver sword one, so I'm not too worried. No, if this does, that's a 41% chance. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do it. Nope. How many charges do I have now? Wow, I still have 5. I'm going to save this middle battle progress so I don't have to... Because this is a good setup. All I need to do is just head north and to the right, and I'm able to hopefully start, you know, just engaging Camilla. And thankfully, due to Mulligear being Mulligear, like, I heavily anticipate Astrostorm being able to just, like, take away one of her stones, and then she starts coming towards us. Like, I totally see that being a possibility, so I don't have to worry too much about that. What I am worried about, though, is just everything else. Everything else. Oh, right. It's right, Byleth. Byleth is, in fact, an option here. You're going to be retreating back. You are going to do this.
I'll begin.
Awesome. Alchrist is very likely going to be the MVP of this map. Like, there's a really decent chance he'll end up being the MVP.
I will protect you.
Going to draw the eye. Oh, wait a minute. That's right, I do have a rescue staff, so I think I am going to grab that and swap that with the rewarp so you don't have to use it. And then I am going to rescue Buddy Boy here. Thank you. Awesome. Because I am headed towards the end here. You are going to wait on that. Actually, you know, you can wait. You can go up a ways and just, like, you know, do what you need to do. God, I'm actually, you know... There we go. Let's do it. Oh, never mind. Oh. Great, now I have 3 more generic enemies headed towards me. And more speed. And defense. And flyers. 3, 4. And the reinforce. This is a mess. Let me guess, more reinforcements? No, a vein break. Oh! Way through. Way through has been opened. Okay, so in that case, what I am going to do, just so that I don't have to deal with this one.
I had no choice but to win.
Alcris is immediately going to do that.
Is it my turn?
Yay. There's way too many. Way too many. Way too many enemies. How do I want to approach this, though? Because, once again, even with all this, please tell me you're not a... You're our 11-sword Griffin Knight! Ugh! I never thought I would find something so annoying in my life, but I found it. Because Griffin Knights actually have magic. They actually have magic. Ugh. Clan be my savior. Clash of Clans.
Did you see that?
I feel like that'd be a lot more funny on an online battle, and you have your clan like try and face the other clan and battle. It would be a literal Clash of Clans. Get it? Okay.
I've got you.
I don't appreciate that. 4 charges. Great. I'm like Deadpool when he's trying to kill all those guys in like the in the beginning sequence, and he has to count the number of bullets that he have. Like, legit, that is a good analogy for like what it is to try and utilize those divine charges, because like I am basically like Deadpool when I'm trying to figure that stuff out, because it's like I get the need to like, you know, conserve them, but at the same time I may just use one for a joke, like for real. But unlike Deadpool, I don't have a good sense of humor, so I don't have the best timing for comedy, so yeah, definitely something I could work on my own time. I don't need to blab about it here. Yeah, that ain't good. That is far from decent. Oh, man. Yeah, no. What I'm just going to do is just... None of these guys have 11 swords, right? Nope. No 11 swords, just physical damage. You're going to do the same thing that you did before. You're just going to attack, and then I'm just going to flee, man. I am going to flee. Like the basis in Red Hot Chili Peppers, except, you know, it's much different meaning. Actually, you could have used amends, so that's actually...
Leave it to me.
I don't mind that being, you know, a little bit of a mistake. Okay, gonna move back. You'll move back. And... let's see here. Yeah, Hurricane Axe is not going to be the best solution there. What I can do is attempt to kill all of these flyers as best as I can, because most likely I'm going to have to break out Chloe and use Parthia. Like, that's That's an option that I'm considering here, because... Yeah. If this doesn't hit... If none of these hit... Yeah, both miss. Both of them miss because I am not lucky. Both of these are probably gonna miss too because, yeah. Also, chain attack, hell. Even better. Even better. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. I hate it so much. And bye-bye, Byleth. For a second, I thought I was just going to go bye-bye Birdie for a little bit. Oh, crap.
Our bonds give me strength.
That's good to know. I wish that strength was a little bit more, you know, viable in this game. You are going to... I'm going to reposition you. I'm going to be pushing myself back as far as I can just so that I have the possibility of just waiting for just any kind of opening that I can get. Because this is not looking good. This is so not looking good. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, you hit twice. That's balancing the RNG. And you're still gonna go after me. And the luck balance itself out again. That's cool. You're gonna be going after someone else. Still the superior swordmaster by a long shot. Oh god. So many enemies. And now that's gonna be rained down. And more reinforcements that just... Oh my god! Oh my god! Gain your level up. Gain your level up. I am cutting a lot of this out. Oh, you gain build! I will take that. If it means less of a speed penalty when wielding heavier... Yeah, that's fantastic. Alchrist understandably gains a level. Dexterity, defense, and luck. I'll take the added luck. I will take the added luck. Okay. Any magical weaponry? No. No. Nope. Just nuisances with brave axes. That is... Thank you for slowly driving me insane, game. I'm greatly appreciative of that. I may be an autistic person, but I'm not half bad at demonstrating sarcasm when I need to. Gah. I don't know how. Only one individual needs to be taken out. Because I just killed a crap ton of enemies. Anywho, any chance that I can advance further up the way, I really would like to do that. Yeah, I'm not comfortable leaving you alive, I'm more than willing to just, like, have you miss if it means that I can get a possible quick riposte kill. Because, I mean, the RNG should balance itself out if it's, like, definitely going more towards the actual, risks of each. Please just do your thing, Ivy. Do your thing. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Now Madeline only just needs to hit once. Just once. Oh! Yeah. Once. Just has to hit once. Thank you.
One step at a time.
One step at a time. Yep. Good thinking. Good thinking. Now, for this swarm of enemies to come, and just please don't be... Oh, there's a way through. Okay, you know what? I think I might just take that opportunity just to advance forward and push back if I can. Though, also, yeah, I'm just gonna spend some time defeating these enemies.
Excuse me.
Smash it! Smash it, bestie! Woo! Level 6. Oh! Yeah, same here! Same here! Way to go! Thanks for creating a hole for all, Chris, though. Like, honestly, it makes it so much easier to beat these flyers to a bloody pulp. Alfred gained a level. Let's go! Dexterity, defense, luck. Okay, more defense. I will take that for sure. Especially if it makes you into a bit more of a pseudo-tank with Golden Lotus as your skill. Okay. Now let's start. I'm gonna start, like, pushing myself a little bit further north. And then just to, like, add to my space here. Oh my goodness, that sucked. Oh, yay, open space. I will take that. Thank you so much. I'm not being sarcastic here. Like, I legit, like, just opening up the way and making it much less confusing. Okay, so if I knew that was the option, like, I could have just played the waiting game and just, you know, stayed put. And either way, like, turn 11, I'm already
Fine by me.
increasing my chances here. I am going to move you over here. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Just everyone's just moving up and waiting for the next wave of reinforcements. In the meantime, I'm gonna do that with the Lear just so that I can... Oh, you do have 11 sword though. That is doing 1 measly damage though. But that is a chain attack.
I am the divine dragon.
Okay, defeated 1. I defeated 1 of those. That's helpful. And reinforcements. Again, probably. Or destruction of property. Open space. And more reinforcements. 2 Cavaliers. Pegasus. At least isn't any reinforcements from this corner here, because that would have been a lot more infuriating if I had to deal with more of those. Ooh. Actually. Yeah, that would do it. Let's see. Can I actually get Ulcris to engage here, and can I do an Astral Storm against Camilla yet? Can I do it? Please tell me I can do it. Am I within range? Yes, I am, and I think I can pull it off. Let's go. Come on. Just 1 Luna. Just gotta do a little bit of Luna, and you eliminate 1 of the stones. Please. Yes! Yes!
A good wind.
Thank you! You removed 1 of the stones, man. I am so happy. And now she just needs to make her way over with her night movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she's might need to move down just a tiny bit and focus on some other enemies. That can work. Bestie, I need you to refill your engage meter for me. We're gonna be doing some Pattering level stuff here. Assuming that crap. At this point, you just need to give her the opportunity and just see what she can do. Because still a level up. And she gains a stat that she needs. Wow. She has 46 defense, 36 strength. She's actually a lot more of a tank than a heavy damage dealer. I'll take it, especially once you're gaining more and more skill. I don't know why you have to call it dexterity. We've known it as skill for like the longest time. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm like SpongeBob in the episode when he's trying to figure out why people just are continuously avoiding him, and he has to ask Patrick, of all people, to, well, figure out the reason why people are avoiding him, because, I mean, he doesn't know he has stinky breath, and so, legit, Patrick, the smart guy, thinks, you know, the best thing to reassure his pal is to just tell him that maybe people think he's ugly, but it's like, yeah, you know, it just, like SpongeBob, it's like, I just don't get it! Man, I love caffeinated me. It's a little bit more awake, has a little bit more energy, and actually sounds like someone who could decently hold a stream like this. Or a video like this, you know? It just, yeah! Yeah. Okay. Please gain a kill, Ivy. You are gonna gain a kill, possibly from the chain attack, assuming he doesn't miss.
You're so unreliable.
Jeez! What was that about? Also, how can my voice get that high? I think that's probably the highest that I've probably done it on this channel in particular. But yeah, do that. And let's see here. Ugh. Okay, the good thing about you is that I can hit you and then retreat back because you do have a skill that allows me to do so. Plus lance power to increase your chances of hitting even the most evasive of enemies at the cost of your own avoid. Like, if you're gonna be retreating back, like, you're basically a Quan. You're basically Quan if he was taken out of Fire Emblem 4, put in here, and like, you know, shoved into another person's skin. Oh my god, that sounds so morbid.
I'm not afraid anymore.
That went dark so fast. Okay, I'm feeling better. You can wield swords as a... What weapon did I have you wielding as a... Yeah, you do... You are able to wield swords. Who has a sword that I can utilize at this moment? It's not really gonna matter because I'm gonna be attacking you with a poleaxe, and there's a 33% chance to crit.
One moment.
It's still decent damage. And you've refilled your engage meter now. Ugh. Steel Lancet, which, you know, you have one more point of build, so we're less likely to... Okay, where are the other generic enemies coming from now? Okay, now they're headed for... Come on down, Camilla! And breaks me with the... And hits me twice. Bro, that's so unfair! Like, actually unfair. Like, have you seen the Great Knight that is on my team who has similar hit rates? Has legit similar hit rates. Engage plus. Okay. I don't have it. Oh, man. Oof. Duh. Okay. Though I am going to be marking Camilla's range because I do want to get myself out of it! And just let her come down. We're gonna eat another turn. Thankfully, I do have reposition to, you know, utilize here. Oh my god, but these flyers are just going to be a pain in the keister. Pain in the keister. Right, you have no accuracy, but for some reason this guy was able to hit. Oh, okay, now it's not comparable accuracy. Like you're still able to. I mean, you actually have 35 skill. It's just, it sucks because Chloe is supposed to be evasive. And she got broken and hit twice by a stinking Brave Axe that had less than 50% chance to hit. I am just astounded by this game's RNG, man. I've said that many times before, but I cannot stress that enough. I am astounded by this game's RNG. And the kinds of crap that it just... It tries to get away with. Okay, quality time. I do need to kill someone, though. And I think I know how I'm gonna do it. You're the next person to wield the Covenant. Oh, right. A rank. Shoot! Man, that sucks. Does less damage naturally. Well, at least I could try to break you.
I serve the divine dragon.
Okay. Vantage and bow proficiency. Definitely will take that. Oh god, please hit. Please hit. Please hit. You're not Madeline. You're not Madeline. Ah! I really wish you would have just gained some dexterity, bro. God, what is up with, like, some... What is...
Go time?
It's go time, but you're... You really should not be going.
A right and proper end.
Okay. Still go, though. I'm gonna try and pull off... and hope to God that they don't end up trying to attack anyone else but her. Because, yeah, Dark Inferno is going to be, you know, thankfully just 18 damage. Nope, and of course I can't. I can't trust it. I can't trust it. Jesus Christ! Okay, please. Please, please. 19% chance. Okay, thank you for being next to Lear, and that, you know, the skill is working as it should. Ow. Okay, don't get critted. Just don't get critted. Don't get critted. Oh, okay. And there's Camilla. Okay. And you're in my way. You are incredibly... absolutely
Rest now.
in my way. Ugh. Yeah, I'm really glad that I brought those warp staves because, yeah, I'm not wasting my time with this. I do not. I'm not putting up with her crap right now. Like I've already put up with it enough in Fates. And that was unfortunately her worst iteration. This is technically after she was refined a bit and, you know, Misty Lee decided to start voicing her, which, you know, fantastic choice. It just, ugh.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
MVP! 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 Engage plus with you. On blast. Goodbye! Best friends for life! Woo! No surprise there! MVP! 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 Please do not self-deprecate on yourself after that incredible performance, man. Oh my god, Diamant would not have been able to do that. Oh, I'm done. I'm done with these divine paralogs, thank God.
Is that enough, Camilla?
I'm finished.
Do we need to keep fighting?
I hope not. Don't you dare tease me.
No, I think you have proven yourself. It is clear your resolve is as strong as I'd hoped.
I appreciate the reasonability. You are not doing anything questionable or suggestive. You're just being you, the nice motherly figure that was refined, and from the previous game that you were a part of in Fates to Warriors. Heroes doesn't count because everyone's basically sexualized in that game, but yeah.
I'll gladly join you. I look forward to fighting by your side.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can definitely change my opinion.
Of course. I appreciate your sincerity.
And I appreciate the you know, just the chillness of it all.
You might actually succeed in shining a light through the darkness of this world.
I appreciate the
Thankfully,
compliment.
I don't have to do it alone. With your help and all our friends and allies, I believe we can make it happen.
Of course I say that, and she still needs to speak to Corin.
Quite true. It is difficult to achieve anything of consequence by oneself.
Yep.
I never could have hoped to defeat my father all on my own.
Yeah. Your father was one heck of a person. It almost seems like he has two different voices too, like, wink wink, something happened.
Nor could I have imagined making peace with Hoshido.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Corin and all of our family and friends, we were able to change the world. I hope you will always cherish those closest to you.
I will. And I hope you'll continue to share your experiences during our time together.
Of course, sweet child. I would be delighted to do exactly that.
And the mood's ruined. That little, like, I'm sorry, Camilla. Rosado pulls off that pose better. You should meet him. He's pretty cool, and he may remind you of someone in particular. Maybe Elise. Maybe even Forrest to an extent. Though Forrest has his own vibe going too. Like yeah. There we go.
Corin. Oh, Corin. I'm so happy you're well.
Camilla, it's so good to see you. Having you with us is incredibly reassuring.
We finally get to be together again.
For good this time, I hope.
We'll make the most of it. Now, how shall we celebrate? Perhaps a dip in the hot springs?
And there's a little bit of a callback to a really suggestive support conversation.
Come on, Camilla. Emblems can't bathe.
No? Well, in that case, why don't you rest your head on my lap?
Oh, please, just get me out of here.
I think we're a little old for that. You never change, do you?
Yeah.
Whether I do or not, I'll always be devoted to you, Corin.
And yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, that's... And there's the motherly vibe back again, finally. Cool. Emblem Camilla. Here we go. Emblem Camilla can manipulate terrain and control the flow of battle from the air. The sync skill Dragon Vein adds terrain effects based on the user's unit type while clearing the same area of any flames or miasma. You might remember this because this is the exact same ability that Emblem Corin has, too. Except it's just, you have another person that can give that out. The engaged weapon Bolt Axe can strike foes at range with magical attacks. The engaged skill Soar boosts movement and allows the unit to fly. What? So she can legit just turn anyone into a flying character. Oh, that's broken, man. The engaged attack, Dark Inferno, damages foes across a wide area and engulfs terrain in flame. Oof. That's honestly broken. But I'm done! I'm finally done! And just in time, too, because I have a premiere, and it's the episode that is entitled Goldmary Did What? If you remember, Goldmary may or may not have, like, she basically, without any, because of a lack of awareness, she just may or may not have, like, given Fram the opportunity to report a sexual harassment claim. Like, legit, or hazing, like, I don't know, like, it was it was not consensual. I mean, at least she put the clothes back on, but that was bad. That was bad. It's one thing to walk in on someone accidentally, like in, you know, a certain someone supports from a 3DS game, but it's another thing entirely just to take your clothes off in front of someone while not really caring how you make the other person feel. Goldmary is so vain. Oh my god. How do people like her? Okay, I'm judging. I'm so sorry. But, I mean, seriously, she's a character.
Well done.
From now on, I'm going to help take care of this ambitious but...
This was a mistake. Ugh. Hallelujah. Going back to the Somniel. But yeah, I have a lot of editing to do. And then I also have a future me script to, you know, write a little bit to join these two videos together. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Back on solid ground, not having to... Are there any supports that I obtained from that? No. Bonds? No. Okay, that's cool. I'm just gonna do my usual thing of just taking advantage and, you know, trying to, like, give experience to people in the arena, do some more conversations between Maviar and Vale just to keep, you know, unlocking those, and then we're going to call it good, because I just... Bleh. Killer battle! Oh, come on! Bro! That was so anticlimactic. Oh my god.
Second steward of the dragon.
Oh! Wow!
Continue to improve.
Yum! The lingering taste of victory.
Huh. Oh, it's a shame that didn't unlock the ace support, but okay. I do have one, though, that is open that I do want to get right out of the way now. 14 minutes till the... Oh.
We are well matched, Prince Diamant.
Okay, so they actually managed to finally get around to, like, dueling each other and, you know, at full strength.
Your strength is beyond my expectations.
You're not so bad yourself, Kagetsu.
Bromance.
You'll have to keep giving this duel everything you've got. I certainly will. So, do you want to keep going?
I have fought with all my strength. I am content to leave it here and not push us to exhaustion.
Same here. You're quite an opponent.
I realize you put much of your valuable time toward this. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, I'm so glad that I was able to, like, you know, delve deep into Kagetsu's, like, support arcs and just see just his philosophy on battle. Like, and the reason why he does it. Like, he intimately just wants to get to know people. Like if I felt differently about romance, like, he was definitely going to be the guy that I gave the pact ring to. I'm not going to lie. Like, this dude was romance option number 1 for me. Oh, man. He's so cute.
It was fun. We'll have a rematch soon, right?
Would you like to?
We can't just let this end in a draw, can we? I'll warn you. Our next battle is going to end very differently. I'll lay my honor as a crown prince on the line and fight until you're begging for mercy.
Ooh.
You speak boldly. But I swear by my blade that I shall have victory.
This is getting intense.
Your blade is rather impressive. I can tell you sharpen it often.
Our swords reflect our souls. I tend to mine each and every day. Yours is majestic and powerful as well.
Ah, well. Brodian culture prioritizes strength, so I make sure my sword is a symbol of that.
This is exactly what he was alluding to about, like, fighting styles and learning about, like, individual cultures through fighting.
And just like you, I consider it to be more than a simple weapon.
It is interesting. Our cultures are far apart, and yet this perception of weapons unites us.
It's amazing how well you get to know a person once you start crossing swords with them.
You are taking the words right out of Kagetsu's mouth, man.
Knowledge beyond words. I look forward to our next contest.
Ugh. Exactly what he was alluding to with Marin. That's great. That's great. I'm glad that they were able to put a real example of it and have someone like Diamant who shares a similar philosophy. It's such a shame that, you know, characterization like this, even if it is, like, you know, not as strong as other Fire Emblem games, like, even though it's still pretty strong, both aesthetically and to some extent the support-wise, it has to be put in this game. It just, I don't know, like, there can be good aspects about a game that I just don't like, and that's unfortunate. Oh, and the twins are playing. Okay. I'm just gonna skip the results. Bada boom. Bada boom. And bada boom. Mavier has a lot of supports for an endgame, well, a late joining character. That is so interesting. 2 more episodes left to go.
It is strange. I always end up telling you about my past. That is something I do not normally do with people.
Oh.
It's the same with me. For some reason, I find myself spilling all my secrets to you.
Well then, this creates a problem for us both.
Where's my phone? Where is what? Oh dear. Okay. So yeah, I was grabbing my phone because I wanted to. Why is my phone battery at 1%? Oh my god! I need to plug this thing in before it dies. Oh man. Mavier is 31. Ivy's 20. Let's just hope it's. I'm just.
Agreed. I fear that the closer we become, the more likely I am to reveal a weakness.
And that's supposed to be a bad thing?
Or could it be we are both hoping for such an accident to happen to the other?
We are quite similar indeed.
Princess Ivy, you may remember, I strive to be accepted as an ally by everyone. That is my goal, and it drives every decision.
And the AC kicked in.
I remember.
I may have been wrong in that way of thinking.
What do you mean?
If I were accepted by one person, I would be happy. Other opinions would be meaningless. With that one person's acceptance, I would be in the place I belong.
That's one way to describe it,
so,
yeah.
If you are willing to accept me, then I would know that this is where I belong.
That's a lovely way to think of it. Let us fight then, to protect a place where we belong. Together.
Yes.
And shall we continue spilling our dearest secrets to one another?
I'm not reading too much into this, am I?
Whatever secrets you spill, I shall be there to clean them up, Princess Ivy.
Like, I get the idea of knight to liege possibly being that relationship, and I'm just overthinking it, but at the same time, it's like, I would not put it past this game to put these two together in some way. It's just,
Hi, Mavier.
Okay.
Rosado, have you come to lecture me again on cute? I thought I made my stance clear.
You did. And I know my timing wasn't great. I don't think someone as kind and focused as you can put the war aside until it's over.
I am rather focused, yes. Lack of focus leads to defeat, in battle and in life. You have seen what I could not. If I had realized it myself, I could have spared you the trouble. For that, I apologize.
No, don't apologize. But if it's okay with you, I'd like us to make a promise to each other.
What kind of promise?
Once the war is over, once there's peace, let's make it a point to broaden your horizons.
That sounds like a goal. I wouldn't mind having Mavier just to, like, come visit the castle every now and again.
Once there is peace, you say. You are a strange one.
Precisely why I gave this guy the patch ring. Like, he's great friend. Great friend to have.
I think you would be more fulfilled if you spent your days with other people.
I'm not making this promise with them, though. I'm making it with you.
I appreciate that.
So can we call it a promise? We'll explore the cuteness of the world together in peacetime?
If that would please you, then yes. We shall travel whenever you like.
Cool.
Together we
cool.
shall see cute. And eat only the spiciest of stews.
Oh, Right, spicy stews. Sure, whatever's fun for you, we'll do it.
I look forward to it.
That's fun. That's funny. Okay. Rafal. And then I'm done.
Mavier, speak with me for a moment.
Very well. What about?
Our conversation the other day. There is something you should know.
Is this about why you have been so eager to be of assistance to me?
I think he already knows this fact, though.
Yes. There was a man by the name of Mavier in my world, who greatly resembled you. I caused that man's death.
So, this is a matter of atonement.
That is not what I... Perhaps you have a point. This guilt I feel is a heavy burden.
Oh, man.
I am not the person you hurt, Lord Rafal, no matter how much I may remind you of him.
And that is Rafal's arc here. A one-time bad guy that, you know, seeing the light and now is just trying to atone throughout the rest of the game. Like, that's... yeah.
Regardless of your feelings, I am in no position to accept an apology or to offer forgiveness.
That is true enough. To you, my account is no more than the tale of a complete stranger.
Precisely. Anything I might offer you would ultimately ring hollow. You should focus your efforts elsewhere.
Mavier speaks truth.
Wise words. No amends I make to you will counteract the evil I have done at all. My paltry overtures have been nothing but a childish attempt to soothe my own ego.
If it is any consolation, I understand how you feel all too well. I also have a great deal for which to atone.
I hope that you are able to do so.
Neither of us can alter the past. The best we can do is improve the future. If we can make the world better than it was before we damaged it, that will be a start.
Yeah. And the hardest part about that is, like, the damage is there in some form regardless. The best anyone can do is just try to move forward and see if you can't, you know, make the world better so that others can live with that damage and move forward.
You set a fine example. Perhaps following it will ease my burden.
If that is the case, I will be glad for it. Now, I have more crates to haul. Would you mind lending me a hand?
Certainly.
Okay. Anyways, I am calling it good here. This was a lot of editing for me, and I hope you enjoyed this little change of pace, because frankly, it was just... hopefully I no longer have to, like... It's just these next 2 chapters will just blow by, and I can finally complete the series, put this game down, and just call it good. And thank you all for watching. 2 more episodes left. 2 more episodes left. Thank you for you know, continuing on this far. Almost done, and then I can move on to hopefully a little bit better things. Take care.
Prepare to be awakened adorably.
No!